against ET, so he can't stack it and get the extra damage.
Yeah, they'll see the ET top now. So likely that Phoenix with the Observer Ward will try and block a camp with it. Pexu, 6 mangoes, 4 tangos, pretending to be the bristleback from the series earlier on they played. GH tethered up by Miracle, still whacking into Zibe as Pexu and Madara do grab up the bounty runes. GH about to fall and first blood spilled by Pexu's Disruptor, who can now go straight down towards bottom lane and be with the Void. Man, there's no real jump available for NIGMA to try and get the Void, and Axe is waiting, lying in wait in those trees, wanting to show off his blink reveal. Pexu TPing. Zibe cutting through this little tree line. Avalanche. Here we go. Trying to get the toss, but the Time Walk's there. The blink and the call under the Pugner and the Static Storm, but Tiny walks straight through the connecting field. They don't care. He's a big, strong man. And now with the heal they've got, the Chrono is required. Go and focus mind controls. There's no decrep and no life drain. Onto Tiny. He'll move on to now as he turns with a Mask of Madness to whack into Zibe, but the backlines, they're being stabbed. GH with a good stomp, but the better dodge from Madara gets over the stomp, far enough away. There are 3 fights happening at the same time, Lacoste. Miracle is fighting Z-Freak on the Phoenix against Io. The Supernova comes out now with Zibe and Jesse. Onto Miracle they go. Battle into the Io and clear through him. The Earth Splitter does arrive, but it doesn't kill anybody off. So NIGMA lose 2, and OG.Seed, not a single soul falls.
Miracle almost solo killed that Phoenix. That was the fight that I was watching. But a little bit of Jukerino from Z-Freak used the fog to his advantage. They needed that Supernova if they wanted to take a full 5-on-5 engagement, but he got caught and his TP was on cooldown.
Yeah, the casualties NIGMA did lose also came at a price for the Radiant, right? All of their big cooldown ultis are down. 69 seconds on the Supernova, 96 over on the Chrono. Disrupt the Static Storm is not that long on cooldown, so it'll be back up in about 15 seconds. But it'll be a tier 2 for NIGMA that they still get after losing a team fight. So was it really a lost team fight?
They have a lot of regen, a lot of sustain. You can TP back, Chen teleports you back to the team fight. Same works for buybacks. Their lineup doesn't have much control, but they're strong when they group up as 5. And look at them, they're now hitting tier 3 tower.
They are going high ground at 14.5 minutes. Glimpse the Tiny away, stop the Mask of Madness from destroying their buildings. Wee is very aggressively up here though. Finally the tether arrives from Miracle as he returns to the bottom lane after respawning with a blink call from Zibe, trying to drag Wee a little deeper in behind the tier 3. But Void is top, but he's not TPing. They're just focusing on holding, defending this high ground, and maybe making a big jump now. Smoke up, Zibe, Axe looking for the leap forward. On to Wee, he will go. Do they have a Static Storm? They do. Life drain's there though, onto the Wee Tiny. He's kept alive by the tether as well. Wee is on about a third of his HP, but he's still going. Zibe's broken down by the GH Earth Splitter, and Jesse just has to run. A decent dive, Fire Spirit, look at the toss. Miracle, tether back out again. They've got the maneuverability they need to go around in circles, dancing around this Radiant team, and they're going to continue high grounding. 15.5 minutes in now, the tier 3 falls, and the barracks will follow.
Oh, that damage from Tiny, extra attack speed, Mask of Madness, extra healing from Chen's aura. Also, Io amplifies all the healing on top of that. If they misuse the Chrono and they don't get anything out of this, like, this game just might end.
Oh, there's the Chrono, but the Avalanche. Finally, the Supernova combo. Life drain in onto the Io, so the double heal coming through from Miracle onto Wee. Oh, mind control in the backlines, but a sick call. Zibe is in. The decrep's there, so they can't attack, so there will be no spin. Miracle dunk down into the ground as Madara focuses onto GH, but he doesn't have the damage, and he might not have the sustain. Decrep into blast. MC finishes him off, and a buyback available, but Void down. Disruptor gone. Toss up again. Wee is dominating. Now he's got the Mask of Madness. Come on, slap him down, Wee. This is your retribution from feeding in the middle lane that one time this game. My apologies. Finally the racks, 16 minutes. It took them 2 minutes to take a tier 2, a tier 3 and a full lane. Only 14 minutes into this game, NIGMA really are checking all the boxes. They've come back strong here in this series in the first game up against OG.Seed.
They don't have any long cooldowns, so they can keep fighting all the time. Even if it's needed, they can buy back. Chen called you back, and the tower damage is just insane. Attack speed from the Tiny, Mask of Madness. Every single time Blast is ready, they're gonna throw that onto the tower. And GH was doing God's work in the previous fight, setting a 2-man Echo Stomp into Earth Splitter.
Oh, Madara. Avalanche toss combo. Oh, that Decrep nearly finishes him off with the blast and the final bits of damage coming in. Oh, Madara. Yeah, okay, time walk back again. Got to be wary of any stuns coming his way, but it's another tier 3. A blink call from Zippe. It accomplishes very little here. Weehaw has 29 armor, 2,200 HP with an IO overcharging, magic wanding, and bottling up all the way through. A second lane of barracks. This might just be a pre-20-minute game as OG.Seed are bleeding out and crumbling under the pressure of NIGMA.
We got it. Spirit Vessel charge on Phoenix. This could be crucial for the next team fight. Man, the cooldown on that Faceless Void Chronosphere, still 40 seconds until it's ready.
Man, the glimpse into call counted out by the fast tether and a nice toss. Miracle is saved up. OG.Seed 2 lanes down. And NIGMA literally just go from lane to lane. They go bottom, they go mid, and you know what? They're gonna go top now. Tier 1 claimed. We moving towards Satanic, that status resistance build. Yep, it makes Tiny big and strong. But the ultis will be here for the Radiant. Chrono available. Tiny just walks straight in onto the Void. Combos him and nearly just blows him up. Broodmother trying to backstab the Kuro Chen. Gets a good amount of damage in, but where's the stomp? GH is trying to line up the Spirit to get a good choke point stomp and Earth Splitter. Madara and Zippe jumping forward. Wee is on to the axe. In the middle of the Brood, the Disruptor, the Sunray from Zefig is doing a lot of damage here, and there's not enough heal to keep Wee alive this time. Oh dear, so Miracle will return to that fight and potentially lose his life. OG.Seed glimpse back Kuro. Does get decrept, so the physical damage won't be coming. Void has to fall back though as the buyback from Wee allows him to return with a relocate in. Chessie's BKB gets a bit of distance out, but the Supernova, they're going to click it? No, they've got the Chrono. They'll land the combo. The stuns are good, but the damage is lacking. Kuroki will be the only hero really to fall here as the Zippe Axe gets a good call, but it's another 6 stomp from GH. The Spirit is out and NIGMA are clearing through the OG side, one hero into Miracle getting healed by Life Break, and glimpse from Peksu sends GH back. Yeah, they've got an avalanche in a second, but they've got the damage to kill him before they need the stuns. 3 down and 1 lane of barracks to go. NIGMA, surely with this buyback from Tiny, want to close this game out.
Yeah, it was a good call from Wee. Miracle 1 second late on that relocate to get him out on time. What do you call a late relocate?
I don't know. What do you... A reload late? Oh, wow. Thank you, Lacoste.
Relocate. That joke coming through. Yeah, it seems like this game is over. When they have Supernova, Zippe. It's really hard to fight.
Yeah, they're trying. Mind control, Sunray, everything. Come on, kill 1 hero. OG.Seed just can't do it. Oh, NIGMA's too strong. Wee Tiny is obliterating them. Unstoppable force and power from NIGMA. Mind control decrapped and help with the tether. Miracle looking to kill off the Void, who immediately buys back. Tier 3 still standing, but for how long? Weehaw says, about 4 seconds, mate. Mask of Madness on, whack it down. They're going to glimpse him to delay the inevitable as NIGMA set up for another fight. And you were mentioning low cooldown ultis and abilities. GH is ready with another Earth Splitter now.
They even have Vlad's. This strat is, we're gonna buff Tiny and he's gonna do all the work.
Mega creeps at 20 minutes. There's the Earth Splitter after the stomp. Do they have another stun? No, Madara will time walk away. Avalanche toss was on cooldown for just a second. They'll focus Z-Freak though, and that's the Phoenix gone for 35. Jessie, no insatiable hunger, trying to focus Miracle, but another decrep comes out. So I think it was a decrep. I'm having some visual bugs going on if not. Zippe getting hit by the Maelstrom of the IO, and this has to be it. Their tier 4s have been unlocked. The throne about to be exposed. OG.Seed, one last chance here maybe. Chrono in 15. There's not enough time. Your base is gone. You've been systematically destroyed by NIGMA. 22 minutes of gameplay. And NIGMA will claim game 1 here. Surely, we with another kill, Broodmother decrapped and running away. One more hit will do the trick, but it's not going to happen. They'll chrono it up. Sure enough, with a supernova on top and focusing it onto the Chen, Kuroki drops. Now he's got a buyback available and Io's dropping low, but Miracle, with the help of the rest of his buddies, will get a triple kill for Wii. Buyback Miracle, relocate in and finish this game off as you see fit. Zippe is in deep. MC has the life drain. Suck him out and finish off that throne. GG is called, and NIGMA a well-deserved victory. A much better play here in their final series of the qualifiers.